Hey, what's going on, people? Here with another Black Myth Wukong video, and we gonna talk about a couple things because apparently the gaming journalists are losing their goddamn mind, all because of Black Myth Wukong developers. They want you to only talk about the game, and they don't want you adding in any other BS when it pertains to like the reviews for the game. So, what exactly are the freaking quote unquote journalists ragging on about, right? What are they ragging on about? Because for what I'm seeing here, it seems like it's a pretty base take, and they always want to add in more stuff to give this game a much more lower review. Now, like I said, the game is coming out tomorrow, so I'm most definitely gonna be playing it. But the fact is, when I talked about that Screen Rant video, them motherfuckers, they wanted to add in their own political views, right? They wanted to add in, oh, it doesn't have enough female representation, so I'm gonna give the game a much more lower score, which is not really a fair trade when you are a journalist and you're not supposed to be biased, right? So here's exactly what the Black Myth Wukong developers are saying about their review. The Black Myth Wukong explicitly banning feminist propaganda amongst other things. Thoughts? Okay, so here's what they actually saying. If they have sent you a game key on Steam or on PlayStation, which we still haven't seen any reviews on the PlayStation side yet, if they sent you any keys or codes to play the game to review it, they only want you to just say things about the game. Like, okay, by using the game key and creating content, you acknowledge that you have been informed of the following content, and your statements are not related to the marketing team. So here's the do's right here. Enjoy the game. Okay, so that's pretty reasonable, right? The don'ts. Do not insult other influencers or players. Okay, cool. Do not use any offensive language slash humor. Okay. Do not include politics, violence, nudity, feminist propaganda, fetishization, and other content that instigates negative discourse. They are telling these journalists, stop putting in the feminist propaganda. You know what? Like I said, this is a pretty base take, and I'm actually laughing that freaking journalists are actually freaking pissed off at this because they want to involve their politics so bad. Like, I think, if I remember from some of these content creators, a lot of people said, "Oh, this game is bad because Trump is still in office," or Liz McConaughey, what pertains to that Elden Ring review that she did, she wanted to add in that she was being attacked online because of some of the stupid shit she says, in which I came after her too. Me, Vera Dark, Atreus, a lot of 8-bit gaming, I believe that's his name was, and Smash JT. A whole bunch of content creators such as us came after her for her, some stupid ass takes that she said in that freaking Elden Ring video. Not that Elden Ring review, I'm sorry. Where she wanted to make the review about her instead of like making the review about the game. Talk about, oh, I dealt with so many people online harassing me for absolutely no reason at all. Bitch, shut the fuck up. So, do not use trigger words such as quarantine or isolation or COVID-19. Okay, so do not discuss content related to China's game industry policies, opinion, news, etc. Okay, so cool. I'm actually for this, right? If I sent you a game key to review my game, I don't want you involving any other thing that doesn't involve the game. I just want you to focus on the game and like see like what more could have been done from our parts. This right here is a reasonable take. So what they say? So they hate leftists and want you to focus solely on the quality of the game itself and not all the other exterior bullshit. I agree. The politics on the left, the politics on the left is the politics to them, but social discourse. Writing this explicitly just filters them out, and I approve. So no, holy fucking base. Go game science. They should also include diversity propaganda. You know what? I agree with that because none of that has to do with the game. Yeah. So these developers right here, Game Science, they only want you to, you know, they want you to review the game and enjoy it if you enjoy this kind of game, and actually give a full detailed analysis of the game and how it could have been better. But for some reason, that one Screen Rant reviewer, I'm guessing the developers over there at Game Science saw it. It's like, yo, we don't want any of that feminist bullshit in our reviews. Only focus on the game. Don't be like, oh, this game is not diverse enough. This game doesn't have enough women. This game doesn't have enough representation. We don't want any of that bullshit. So, and Screen Rant, I agree. I agree. So the black man Wukong and his developers at Game Science have been subject to a smear campaign from numerous media outlets, including IGN, The Guardian, and GameSpot. IGN's Rebecca Valentine and Kae Hoon Chan initially ran an article accusing the developers of sexism. The duo reported several posts have surfaced from Chinese social media site Weibo, written by individuals from the studio, that contain multiple references to genitalia and sexual innuendos. They also stated that this was coupled by recruitment posters by the studio produced in 2015, which featured images and headlines that point to a culture of ingrained sexism in game science. The article proves no evidence of these headlines or posters. However, it does give descriptions in one poster, a rustic illustration that resembles the artwork of Australian artist Egon Schiele, if I'm saying that right, is accompanied by a header that says mandatory self-pleasure. Another poster that featured the rear view of a woman. The ad reads, "Don't screw your colleagues." In the same ad, friends with benefits were also applied as the office perk. And a third poster featuring a dumbbell is far more pointed, with the ad stating that fatties should F off. Based. That's based. That's based. But like I said, I agree with this post. If I'm sending you a key to review my game, only focus on the game. I don't want you doing any of this other BS, right? Reasonable. That sounds pretty reasonable, does it not? And the fact that people are getting, like, pissed off about this, it just says a lot about them. Like I said, man, this game comes up tomorrow. I am going to be playing it, and if you guys want me to, I will give like a full-fledged detailed review. Something that Screen Rant won't do. I'll probably do some live streams, probably probably do like a detailed analysis, in a video, and show some video context to actually prove it. But let me know what you guys think about this down below. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe to the video. I'll hit y'all next one. Peace.